Hey y'all, I'm back, because just like a 1 a.m. Taco Bell craving, I can only be silenced by burritos. Foodie Beauty is having herself a little old-fashioned holiday meltdown after some interesting events occurred around Eid. This all begins with Salah's notable absence from the channel of late. She's been eating alone, which is pretty usual, but going on even more of these terrifying solo drives. Meanwhile, everyone's favorite degenerate can't even be heard laughing it up in the background anymore. Apart from a most unwelcome keyboard appearance on Chantal's birthday stream, in which he barely managed to knock out a one-handed rendition of Happy Birthday, all while fumbling his wife's name, we really haven't seen much of the King Beezer lately. As always, a prolonged absence caused some speculation about Salah's whereabouts and brought the question back up of if he even lives with Chantal anymore. When he finally did make an appearance in Chantal's Mocha Time stream chat, the other Beezers are naturally curious about where he's been during Eid, as our girl has been noticeably alone for the bulk of Ramadan and then Eid. We learn he has spent the holiday with family and friends. And of course, the chat wants to know why his lovely wife wasn't invited along. Watching the Beezers walk on eggshells trying to figure out what's going on and what they can and can't ask is always amusing. Salah goes on to explain that the friend gathering was men only, so of course it makes sense that Chantal would not be invited to that. But he never really explains anything about why she wouldn't be included in the family gathering. Chantal and some of the other viewers push back on the questions with the old Nunya business attitude that's very much part of the Foodie Beauty brand. And then Chantal rage quits the stream under the guise of pixelation and poor connection. To make matters worse for our cutie, around the same time, Kaibella posted a very interesting unboxing video. So she has acquired one of Fat Cow's Foodie Beauty dolls. If you have not seen these things, they are quite the work of art and they are atrocious. They are truly something. And an incredible amount of work and talent has clearly gone into these things, but they are absolutely horrifying. Of course, that is the point, but yeah, you really got to see it. So the knowledge that one of these dolls is now in Kaibella's hands is sure to get under Foodie's shockingly thin skin. The combination of Salah blabbing in chat about leaving her alone during family time, coupled with the reminder that Kaibella exists at all, and furthermore now has one of these things in her possession, is just too much for our girl. The only natural response is, of course, to prove to us, the strangers of the internet, that her husband and her are very much in love. She has chosen to do so in a manner that would be pretty understandable and expected for a teenager trying to prove to us that Tyler asked her to prom for real, you guys, not just as a prank. But it's pretty damn embarrassing for a 40-year-old woman who's allegedly been happily married for like 2 years. We got this community post with Salah looking even greasier than usual. Check out that hair, man. Wow. And he's giving the camera the old Buffalo Bill eyebrow as usual. We got this original love song sung by none other than a breathy, tone-deaf, rhythmless Canadian dumpster fire who couldn't karaoke herself out of a greasy Taco Bell bag. Which reminds me, she also lost her mind over this Taco Bell video. She posted the video, deleted the video due to comments about junk food, and then made a community post explaining the delete. Then she re-uploaded the video, deleted the community tab post, which is really a move that couldn't be more predictably Foodie Beauty if she tried. So we're going to take a look at the resurrected Taco Bell video and dip our ice cream scoops into Love and Lulu ice cream.
Baby girl.
Oh, we're back with the Alvin and Chipmunks voice again, I see.
Taco Bell. Okay, so I got this combo. One sauce.
Okay, that is kind of laughable. One packet of sauce. I don't know what it's like at your Taco Bell, but at every Taco Bell in my town, you ask for, oh yeah, give me a couple packets of hot sauce, and you get like 24 packets of every sauce. Sauce packets must be precious at this location.
From Taco Bell, but it looks slim pickings. Comes with nachos, cheese. Yummy. Ooh. Burrito and jalapeno cheesy bites.
Jalapeno cheesy bites, nachos, and a burrito is slim pickings.
Let
Okay,
me just fix
whatever.
this up here. I have a bunch of Taco Bell sauce, but like, I don't know if it's expired or not, so anyway.
I feel like those little packets are like cockroaches. They're going to survive the apocalypse and still be good to go. Also, this is the woman who ate beef stew that sat out all night. She ate a bagel off the floor of a Bangkok hotel. I think a slightly out of date Taco Bell sauce packet is probably the least of her gastrointestinal concerns.
Bismillah, let's try these. Jalapeno cheddar bite. What are you looking at, sweetie?
The cat, she's looking at the food. What do you think? The cat that attacks you for plain bread when you unpack your groceries? She's looking at your food. The cat we're pretty sure you underfeed? Yeah, she's looking at you eat. She's looking at the same thing she always looks at, you with food that she would like. That cat is plotting your downfall.
Whoa.
Who applies their sauce like that? Okay, whatever. Now, people on the internet apply sauce to burritos in such an unhinged way. It's gotta be feeder content. It's the only thing I can think of, because it's almost universal in these, burrito eating videos. And I've never in real life seen a person just take a burrito and pour sauce on it like that. What I do, and what universally everyone I know who eats burritos with a sauce packet does, is unwrap it a little and put some sauce in it. I don't know. Like, never in real life have I seen a human just drizzle sauce on a burrito like that and call it a day. But whatever. Maybe it's just me.
I have the cheesy beefy. This is like my I was hungry meal. You can't categorize it into breakfast, lunch, or dinner, so I don't know what to call it.
It's Taco Bell at 1 a.m. You call it the munchies. That's what it is.
But I had today
It's called I woke up or came to or sober up around 1 a.m. Taco Bell was open. I got a burrito. That's what it's called.
brunch. I had Mocha. And I'm having this.
So this is post Mocha. This is post Salah outing that she spent Eid totally alone while he was with family and later friends. Which, again, the friends thing was explained, and I completely accept the explanation, that an Arab Muslim man hanging out with his Arab Muslim men friends, that they didn't invite their wives, that it was a man party. Fine, sure, whatever. I would wager if those man friends have wives that they probably had a little ladies' party of their own to which she was not invited. But that's just pure speculation on my part. Who knows? Either way, the whole community knows she was alone on Eid, so now we're going to have a burrito about it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No one does this. Tell me you don't do this. Leave me a comment and let me know how you sauce your burrito. Because as for me and everyone I know in real life, you would unwrap the burrito a little bit, put some sauce through the whole thing, wrap it back up, and then eat it as normal. This has got to be a feeder thing. It has to. I don't know. Do you eat burritos like this? Do you sauce your burrito in this manner? Just, hanging out with friends, having a Taco Bell meal, no cameras, no feeder content going on. Is this what you do? Is it? I mean, am I out of pocket here thinking this is weird? I don't know. Seems weird to me. Of course.
These are really good.
It's breaded cheese, of course it is.
Jalapeno and cheese inside.
I'm sure it's great. Tastes just like every other breaded cheese product from a fast food place. Everything from Taco Bell just tastes the same. I love Taco Bell. Like, don't get me wrong. I have a beer or two maybe or something like that. Having a little fun. It gets late. You get a little hungry. You get the munchies because of some things. And, Taco Bell hit the spot. Taco Bell filled me up for like $2 when I was a teenager. That was awesome. I'll forever love Taco Bell for that. But you got to admit, everything at Taco Bell tastes the same. It's just the same like handful of ingredients combined in different orders of layers. But it's all essentially the same. It all kind of tastes the same. So,
one eternity later.
I hope you all had a wonderful day.
I unfortunately didn't get to take a look at the original comment section on this video before it was deleted. And I'm starting to wonder. If you happen to see it, let me know. Was it really that there were a bunch of comments about the food, or were people continuing to question the alone on Eid situation? Because this is clearly right after that. I'm really curious about what the actual reason for deleting this was. I mean, it's boring as hell, so I can see why you would be like, I don't really need this. But, we put it right back up, so who knows? If you saw that, let me know.
Yeah, we went for brunch and then I did some reading. The
Brunch
Holly
where?
book I'm
Read
reading,
what?
Stephen
I don't
King.
believe you.
Really good.
Nah, she slept through whatever she could get through of the day to deal with him being gone. Then she went out to get her mocha. That pissed her off. So now we're having a burrito about it. And people probably brought up the Eid situation in the comments of this again because it's right after. And that probably pissed her off again. She deleted and then she loaded it back up because desperation. And, is, like I said, boring as hell as far as I'm concerned, probably as far as you're concerned. But if you're a feeder, I'm sure this is, pretty decent content. We got the burrito, we got the sauce hands, we got her licking the cheese lid. So, whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna try one of these old sauces.
Of course, she has them on deck under the table. Mm-hmm. You just have like an emergency sauce stash in your desk. I mean, I've got some old sauce packets from fast food around here too, but they're like in the kitchen junk drawer like a normal person, Chantal.
I had a nap.
Yeah, there it is. Slept through what she could of the day. Got up to get her mocha. Got a burrito. She always gives it away, even if she doesn't mean to. She spent the day alone while her husband was with his real family, and then she got a mocha and a burrito about it.
Get a chance to win a trip to UCL final and many more.
Reading the can? Are you that hard up for something to talk about that you're going to read the Pepsi can? What happened to that boycott, by the way? That's long gone. How many hours did that even last?
It says this can has 1 calorie and no sugar. Where's the calorie coming from?
You're taking down a Taco Bell combo at 1 a.m. I don't think we need to
burrito
worry
has the
about the
beef,
1 calorie in the
rice, and
Pepsi and
cheese.
where it came from.
This be easy to make.
Yeah, burritos are really easy to make. But, you know, they're also really cheap to buy. So we know which one you're
What's your
gonna do.
favorite late night meal?
I don't know if it counts as a late night meal if you've slept the bulk of the day. But whatever. Once I hit a certain age, to be honest, the late night meal thing went out the window. But again, that's contingent on sleep schedule. Like if I eat and then go to bed within like an hour of that, my body basically rejects all of my internal organs and my soul, and my mind collapses in on itself. But eating Taco Bell at 1 a.m. isn't exactly a late night meal if you're going to be up for the next 4 hours because you slept all day.
I don't usually choose the nachos and cheese as a side. It's not bad.
Taco Bell, tacos, burritos,
Usually
whatever,
the cheese fries or
fine.
Fiesta potatoes.
Crunchwrap Supreme, fine. Fiesta potatoes as a side, great. Those little cinnamon churro things, those are phony as hell. Taco Bell chips and nacho cheese is so thoroughly mid, so thoroughly ballpark. Just 1987 bowling alley nachos. Like, you can tell she's not super impressed, but she's just going to plow through it anyway because we've got the
First
cheese.
world problems. Too many chips. Not enough dip. Just wanted to share my late night meal with you guys. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm kind of tired, so I'm not super talkative. But, yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Well, that could have stayed deleted. She's clearly just trying to show us that it's business as usual despite that mess of a Mocha live stream. Oh, Lord. So if the Taco Bell video was her bid at proving everything is normal and business as usual in Chantal land, this little song was part of her bid to prove that her and her husband are actually in love. Here's the boy himself in the photo. Once again, we've got the old Buffalo Bill eyebrow going. The hat is, you know, it is what it is. That's a meme unto itself. And the hookah stem really just pulls the look together. So yeah, we got a real winner. Let's see what she has to say, or rather sing, about our boy.
The song is called Love and Lulu Ice Cream by Foodie Beauty.
So it's an original. That's exciting. Should be just as good, I hope, as a Handsomest Man, if not better.
The world is against us, but you already know. I could stare at you forever and get lost in your soul. Let's watch a movie and eat popcorn in bed. 'Cause baby,
I'm already out. Popcorn in bed. Okay. Great. That's 100% all I can take of that. So we're just going to take a look at the transcript to get those lyrics. I'm not going to subject y'all to any more of that. Because unlike Foodie Beauty, I actually give a damn about the people who watch my videos. I want you to enjoy it and have a somewhat pleasant experience, even if the topic is unpleasant. So here we go. These are the lyrics to Love and Lulu Ice Cream, a Foodie Beauty love song. The world is against us, but you already know. I could stare at you forever and get lost in your soul. Let's watch a movie and eat popcorn in bed. 'Cause baby, I love spending time massaging your head. Oh baby, baby, what are you doing to me? Saying no to Hardee's is taking good care of me. You make me feel like I was born in the 70s, so older than you are. Okay, sure, why not? Baby, 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 on beach. We are on top of the world, feeding cats and getting Lulu ice cream. You are so handsome that you make me scream. Oh, baby, God, please protect us from the evil eye. Voodoo dolls and jealousy of my guy. Syrian Canadian is a perfect pair. I'm so blessed to have you that it's simply not fair. Okay. Oh, baby, you're the only one who can see my hair. People can try so hard to tear us apart, but our hearts are way fuller than our grocery cart at checkout. This Kung Fu King loves every single roll, and y'all can stay mad and eat it up, trolls. Okay, so this is 100% a response to Kaibella's doll unboxing, and the fact that she remains so furious and so easily bothered, and yet continues to ostensibly worship this man who did what he did, and we all know he did it, and probably still does, is, I mean, it's a choice. What can I say? It's a choice. So there it is, Foodie Beauty crashing out once again because no one believes her marriage is real, and no one has any respect for her fake husband anyway. Frankly, it's probably good that it's not real because he's gross. You're both gross. This is gross. Like I said, this is a totally expected, normal, non-cringy response if you're 15 and it's your first boyfriend. This is a 41-year-old woman who is allegedly happily married. Yep.
We are on top of the world.
Top of the world, Ma. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
You watched it, didn't you?